perfect. So we're actually going to see how your, well, what your ex's karma is for how they treated you. Air sign collective. This will be what your ex is currently going through due to what they put you through. This is going to be for my air sign collectives. What are their exes dealing with at this time? Collectively, what are they dealing with? For the collective, what are they dealing with? Or what they put air sign through. This could be a relationship. Well, yeah, it's an ex. This is going to be the ex, what they're dealing with. And I feel like this came out, I feel like this was the very first card for the earth signs reading. But to have this upright usually represents good luck, good opportunities, good things, like things being in order. But because this is the karma's reading, it's literally saying this person's not having this. This person's not having good luck. I feel like right now there's a whole lot of chaos going on in their lives. It's saying that they're not in a position to do for their family, so more than likely they're struggling as well as their family members because, like I said, they're not in a position to financially help them. I feel like for some of them, they're actually being a burden on their family. You get what I'm saying? Like they actually need help from their family members. More help than what they should possibly. Seven of Cups is saying that things in their life that they think are going to benefit them aren't. This is the facade card. So this is saying things that are being presented to you actually aren't what they are. So it's saying that this individual, these individuals collectively, I feel like they think they have more control over their situations than what they do. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they are in denial about a lot of things. Page of Swords is saying they have a lot of new ideas about the direction they would like their lives to take, but they're not sure how to move forward. And also it's saying they're stuck in the past. As you can see, she's looking one direction, but she has a sword faced another way. So it's saying your mindset is in one place, but your focus is elsewhere. You get what I'm saying? So it is saying this person is back and forth, very wishy-washy about what they want to do, what they would like to pursue, how they would like to proceed. The Tower card being reversed. This is saying that they're trying to avoid much needed lessons. Like spirit is trying to put them through certain things, like even when they went through a relationship with you to show them, you get what I'm saying, that they needed to appreciate and love who they had. I don't feel like they've learned this, because to see this, really, when I think of the Tower card reverse, I think of lessons that aren't being learned. Like you see something, like you see something hit the fan, right? You saw destruction, you saw something not being what it was, something had to be demolished so you could build something new. But what I'm seeing right here and what I'm feeling right here is repeated lessons. So I feel like they're still getting in relationships and they're still hurting other individuals. Like what they put you through, they're still doing that. So it's like they're not really learning the lesson that spirit wants them to see. So it's like it's going to continue. And I most definitely, a lot of them have picked up on the fact that certain cycles continue in their lives, but it's like they're not ready to put a stop to it. A lot of indecisiveness surrounding this person. They feel like a lot's going on. A lot's been hidden from them as well. To have that blindfold is literally saying somebody or something in their life at this time, they've been asked to make a choice, but they have no clarity or insight whatsoever about what it is they need to do or how they need to move forward. To have the King of Pentacles upright, this usually refers to good things as well, like financial abundance and prosperity, security and freedom. But literally to have this upright, and for this to be like the karma's reading, this is actually saying that this person is struggling financially. This person is not as financially stable as they would like to be. They aren't experiencing financial freedom yet. Let's see, clarity and insight, clarity and insight, clarity and insight, clarity and insight. Clarity and insight, Page of Wands. Yeah, they're not sure how to proceed. They're not sure how to move forward. They're procrastinating. Because the Four of Swords like this, that's really referring to like the fact that you actually need to rest more. You need to make sure you're not overworking yourself. But to have this come out like this is literally saying that this person's not working enough. Like they're not putting enough effort into what it is that they're trying to pursue or what it is they want. Like I said, there's something big they would like to pursue, but they're not willing to put in that hard work. It's saying that your ex is kind of lazy. You may know this already though. This person is very lazy. They want so much, but they're not wanting to put in the work. So I can imagine how much you did in a relationship. Yeah, look, Three of Pentacles. This literally refers to networking, like collaborating with somebody. Not necessarily collaborating, but like opening up to the assistance of others, helping others and allowing others to help you. So I feel like at this time having this reverse is saying it's not that he's not placing himself out there to receive the assistance or her, take it as it resonates, but it's saying that this assistance isn't there. Like nobody's wanting to help this person. I feel like this person has burned bridges. I feel like this person has burned bridges and now they no longer have, you know, I guess you could say those allies or those friends or those family members in their corner. to come rescue them. Yeah, look, it's showing success won't come from what they're doing because this represents success. Nine of Pentacles is showing that hard work is not going to come to them. So basically it's saying that financial stability is not going to come to them anytime soon for the simple fact that they're not following the right pathway to get it or receive it, if that makes sense. Also, they're being lazy. They're not putting in enough effort to see this coming to fruition. So it's like a lot of wishful thinking on this person's part. Oh, I hope one day I can become this. Or I hope this, and this. But it's like they're not doing anything to move forward. So more than likely it's not going to happen. With this Knight of Cups reverse, they're saying that not that they're not placing themselves out there. You know what I'm saying? Not that they're hold on, somebody's trying to call me. It's not that they're not opening themselves up to love. It's that nobody's trying to pursue them. You know what I'm saying? So they're having a hard time in regards to meeting new individuals as well. They're looking at themselves differently. But this may not be in such a good way. You are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. What this is telling me, this is usually a reality check for someone who feels insecure. But from what his cards are showing, or her cards, these individuals are very full of themselves. And I don't want to say it in a bad way, but some of them are full of themselves. So to have this card is actually saying we don't need them to be more full of themselves. We need them to tone it down. So it is saying this person needs to work on their character and things like that. But I'm not going to say they're unaware of it. They don't want to. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be up to them if they want to change. You can't force the change on them. And like I said, I don't see that change coming though anytime soon. So the thing is, they're going to continue to recycle the same experiences. So that's kind of their karma. They're going to be stuck in the same cycle. And that could be why they received this as a very first card that represents cycles. I feel like they're going to continue to be this person on the bottom, really just being pushed through life. This person is relaxing because she's in control. This person is being pushed through trying to hang on. So I most definitely feel like this is this person's energy. Ten of Swords. This is the everything is fine cards. They have this reverse saying everything isn't fine. Not only are they stressing because y'all were no longer together, like they truly do have that miss for you and want to be back together. But this everything is fine. It's also referring to the many things they're going through currently in life. They're facing a lot. They're struggling with a lot. Financially, emotionally, mentally. But I feel like you already know these individuals. They have this thing where they, you know, air signs, you know your ex is better than anybody. And I feel like collectively, I'm going to speak on mine for a second. I can say they have this thing where they're in denial about things. You get what I'm saying? They could be aware of the fact that they need to change certain things about their character or etc. But they're going to be in denial about it. Or if they're struggling, they're going to be in denial about that. Certain people, you have to just allow them to come, you know what I'm saying, to I don't want to say mature on their own, but some people you just actually have to allow them to grow on their own, literally. Like there's no amount of love you could show this person that would actually wake this person up, if that makes sense. They're going to have to do that on their own time. Okay, let's see. What is their karma? Now, recently, a lot of them had somebody walk away from them. I don't feel like they're as financially stable as they should be. Some of them lost jobs, is what I'm hearing. And they also lost their relationship because the thing is, this person was around for material gain anyway. So it's like, why am I staying with you? You just recently lost your job. You know what I'm saying? This person was being gold digged anyway. So it's like, whoever they were with or trying to entertain wasn't really down for them or really there for them. You know what I'm saying? So now, a lot of them, I feel like, they're down bad and they wish you were in the picture. Like, they wish they didn't do you the way they did because they realized you were the one that genuinely cared. You weren't the one that was using them or trying to take advantage of them. The World card is saying things aren't going the way they need to because it represents positive things. But to have it as karma is saying like they feel like things are falling apart around them. Third chakra is saying they're not trusting their intuition. They're not trusting their gut feelings. They're going against that. That's a lot of the reason why they're struggling so bad. They're going against what their angels are guiding them to do within themselves. First chakra is also saying for some of them, I feel like either they're having issues performing or they've caught something. Some of them actually may have something. There's something wrong right here. There could be energy that needs to be unblocked. There's a lot going on right here in that region. So it is saying keep that in mind. Let's see what's going on. What is the karma? What is the ex's karma? I thought they did my air signs. Rest and rejuvenate. Yeah, they're going through a lot of stressful things because rest and rejuvenate means just that. You know what I'm saying? But at this time to receive that is saying they haven't been able to. Things have been hectic. Material and spiritual prosperity is saying they haven't been able to level up in life, like gain certain things material-wise. I feel like a lot of them are in the same place. They could actually be losing things. Since the last time you've seen this person, they could be like going downhill. Worse off than what you saw when you last saw them, if that makes sense. Spiritual prosperity is also saying like they're They're losing their way when it comes to the connection to the celestial king. It's like they're not building their bonds with their angels or, their loved ones. So it's like if you don't build your bond with your angels or you don't trust your intuition, things like that, you're not going to have a good life because you're going through life, like I said, not only without a purpose, but you're just going through life thinking that's all it is. Balance. Yes, and that right now everything is really feeling out of play with this person. They feel like they have no footing. Like they're everywhere. Last but not least, what's going on? Last but not least, material harvest. Yes, and for a lot of them, they could have blessings coming their way, but it'll be about how they tend to treat others. You get what I'm saying? Like what they do, how they move forward, how they act, how they fix these situations. To have material and spiritual prosperity come out and then material harvest, it's literally saying a lot of their dreams could come true. A lot of things could work out for them in their lives, but they would have to be willing to change themselves. And it's not to change for anybody else. It's not for a relationship. It's to change to bring better things in because, like, you can't go through hurting the people you're in relationships with and just hurting people in general and then expect God to continue to bless you because more than likely it's not going to happen that way. So it is saying this person needs to really sit back and check out their character. Like what is flawed in their character? We're all flawed, but what is flawed within them? That needs to change.